Here it is, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Jake Valentine versus Mono Blue, played by Justin Blackburn.
Have you been waiting for this your entire life? Because I
No,
have.
I think this Mono Blue deck's pretty interesting.
So it occupies a very specific portion of the metagame in that if you stumble, it's going to kill you.
Yep.
But it has very polarizing matchups. Like there's some matchups that are very good,
Jake rolls a 10.
and there are some matchups that are almost unwinnable. Like it's very difficult for the mono blue deck to beat the mono red deck. Very difficult.
Yeah, I had a great time at the store championships.
Yeah.
Got to play 2 of those matches. No, that's a lie. I only played 1. But it was not difficult.
No. They try to race you, but
I think my
it's
old deck list is particularly suited for it too, so I felt a little bad. My deck list was out of date.
Assuming your deck list was ever in date.
I didn't make it up myself, so I assure you it was in date at some point in time. I have this thing where I'm like,
Turn 1 Terramander.
I've got these pie in the sky dreams of casting Frilled Oculus and Niv-Miz in the same deck. Or Frilled Mystic, not Oculus.
Here we go. This is a way that the Sultai deck can kind of stabilize in these early turns.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's gonna put a damper on it.
Alright.
Alright, so Jake is going to...
Here's 4. He's going to go for it. Nope.
Oh, he's going for it, all right. And he got it.
Yep. There's the main deck hostage taker.
No dive down from Justin. Looks like he's got 3 more lands in hand, 4 more lands.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's more than you'd like. Jake with a Terramander of his own. I'm only paying 2 to 1 on him flipping that. He might get there.
Oh, he'll definitely get there if he wants. Justin's slow rolling the Trickster.
I'm surprised he didn't just jam the Trickster to kill the Llanowar Elf.
Another Trickster.
That's what I would have done
Imagine
there.
he'll jam this one. He might want to do it in response to like a Jade Light Ranger.
Sure. Oh, to take down the Terramander, sure. Loses flying. Trickster removes all the text from a card. Target creature loses all abilities. I shouldn't say it removes all the text. It can keep its flavor text. And
That's the most important text.
yeah, man. Especially on a card like Terramander. Like, where did this thing come from? Tell me its story.
Does it have flavor text?
Great question. Here we go on the research.
Looks like Justin added a dive down to hand, which is okay.
Does not have flavor text.
So it removes 100% of the text from Terramander.
All kinds of reminder text. Removes all the text from Terramander. That's too bad. So yeah, this is where this blue deck does not shine. It's on the back foot. It's hit 6 land drops in a row, which is not important for it to do.
No, it does not want to do that.
And Jake is just about to go off.
All right, we'll retort a Branch Walker. It's not a position you want to be in, but it's okay.
Yeah, double block the guy.
You gotta do what you gotta do here. Let's take 2.
I would have double blocked.
Looks like he's gonna get his 8th land as well. Now you have to double block. Oh man.
Well, you don't have to. Apparently you do not have to.
That's no good.
There we go. There's 8 lands. No big deal. Now it's silly to not double block.
Yeah, we should have done this
2 attacks
last
ago.
turn for sure. I can see not doing it the previous turn.
So he's got enough counter magic that if he were to draw something like a Tempest Djinn, he would be able to stabilize here.
What is Siren Storm Tamer? Yeah, a Tempest Djinn would be a big deal here.
Yeah, see, because Jake really can't pass through this, so Tempest Djinn would be perfect.
There
Is that
it
what it
is.
is? All right.
And that thing is big.
Yeah, it's fat.
We'll dive it on down.
And he's got more counter spells than Jake has removal. Here's the Wizard's Retort.
Spell Pierce.
Spell Pierce pays.
I would sacrifice, yeah. Keep the Wizard's Retort. I would probably sacrifice first.
Sure. Oh, man. Is Justin going to come from behind here? He's got 2 swings. And some... Oh, jeez.
This thing is big. Swing for 9. Might have kept that land in hand.
Yeah, that doesn't change the clock either way.
A Jade Light, a no.
Wizard's Retort.
All right, Jake picks it up.
Man,
The single
Tempest Djinn cannot be defeated by the Explore package, as we've been calling it. So, the Explore package, I think, plays a specific role in Standard right now. And the thing I find interesting is that it hasn't been... It's all green cards. And I think you could export it into other decks. We've seen some Gruul lists that play, you know, Wild Girth Walker, Jade Light Ranger, and Branch Walkers.
Yeah, it's not
But it hasn't been
ideal.
It hasn't been like exported into other decks.
Jade Light is good. Come on. Come on now. Just because it's a creature doesn't mean it's good with rhythm. It gets counters already. Bonus. That doesn't...
So the counters don't do it. It's not like I can remove the counters or something references creatures with
It doesn't
plus
mean
counters.
anything. If Jade Light was just a 4/3 for 3, it would be the same.
Yeah. Concur.
Justin, I think, is bringing in these entrancing melodies. He should. One of the main reasons they're in there is to take some Hydrate Crassus.
Oh, yes.
But also taking Adanto Vanguards is a nice little consolation prize as well.
Perk. Yeah, I don't... So, the Azorius aggro deck is not part of the metagame here.
JD just doesn't like Gruul. I'm playing Jund this Friday. Don't tell me I don't like Gruul.
Yeah, he is playing Jund this Friday. So, there's that.
Yeah.
I
like Gruul. I like good Gruul decks. And those just happen to play some black, too. Hopefully.
You're an avid Jundsman.
I can be.
You're Gruul at heart. Or you're
I'm Golgari at heart for sure.
Golgari at heart. Yeah, absolutely.
I like playing decks that have even-ish matchups across the board and really get a lot of value with play skill that I may or may not have, depending on the deck.
The day and mindset.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't think the Azorius aggro decks that would feature in Adanto Vanguard occupy a large part of the metagame here.
They don't, but they
In our
should. That card
store?
is that deck is the best. It is so hard to beat.
Is it really?
It just has, so like, these mono blue decks have hands that just feel impossible to beat. Like you could never beat the hand in a million years.
Yeah.
But they also have hands where it's like, all right, well, I'm going to play a bunch of 1/1s and
right. Yeah.
not sure what else. These Azorius decks, they're really mono white. They just are so powerful on every turn, and they're so consistent. They have some explosive draws, just like the mono blue deck. But even like their draws that feel like a bunch of little guys, you play a Marshall or any number of cards, and they just get over the top.
This is the best possible start for Justin, in my opinion.
Yes, if he has a dive down in hand, absolutely.
Let's find out.
He does not. I mean,
That's
you got to play it. You got to bluff it. If you were on the, was he on the play this game? Did Jake miss the third land drop?
Did Jake miss a land drop? How is Jake behind on land drops? All right, well.
Surge Mare.
Here's a Surge Mare. Can be blocked by green creatures. So that's a line of text.
How many Explorers in Justin's graveyard? Oh, 2 Explorers. Okay. We're good then. Yeah, Surge Mare is going to be tough to block, but even tougher to attack through. Don't really want to spend removal on it. Certainly don't want to spend removal on it just to get it countered.
Yeah. Looks like Justin's going to activate it. He'll try and deal some damage. Here's a removal spell.
This I don't mind because Justin's investing mana into it. So if this gets countered, you're basically taking up Justin's entire turn here.
Yeah.
And it does not. Nor should it. I don't think it's particularly good right there, just because Jake isn't really pressuring him at all. And at heart, that thing is just a blocker.
Yeah, it's a blocker whose mother pressured it into going to medical school. It's not really a doctor.
Yeah. Nailed it. This Wilderness Wild Growth Walker, sorry, I was going to say Wilderness Elemental, I don't know why I always do that, is a great target for the Entrancing Melody as well.
Yes.
Usually you want to let it get a counter or something on there first, but...
Yeah, I just don't think he's interested in letting Jake gain the life.
Do we need to pay an extra mana for that?
Yep. All right. Here's the Explorer.
Well, here's the life. Yeah, just playing a little sloppy.
A little fast and loose. Hey, you know what? Jake plays too fast. I've coached him on it.
Yeah?
And, not that I'm his coach, but I go up and I tell him what he does.
Listen
wrong.
here, Jake.
And I said, listen, dude, you need to slow
Float like
down.
a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I said, no, you're playing Magic, not pinball. Slow
Jab
down.
and go.
Slow down. And he hasn't. And this is what he gets if he's missed, missed some triggers, missed Justin underpaying for things.
Yeah, so...
Oh, geez, here's a Naked Tempest Djinn.
Naked is the day he was born. Can we punish?
This is a card that
Nope,
I think...
No punish.
I think Justin should show more respect to. Because it single-handedly won him the game. So, like, I would definitely leave the blue up. You got the Siren Storm Tamer.
Oh, well, we've got the cast out on top. That's going to be next turn. Oh, the Crawl Harpooner. Oh, my.
Yeah, if you just want to slow roll it one turn, you'll be in business.
Big Crawly.
Crawling in the dark.
Oh, I was thinking of something a little bit different, but you gotta eat lightning and crap thunder. I like it.
Is that a Rocky quote?
Is that a Rocky quote?
All right, Jake down to 20. Justin on the back foot.
Yeah, Justin's on back foot big time here. That turn was fantastic. Oh, man, we're getting the duress, too. Yeah, we're fine with that getting countered.
Absolutely.
And here comes the boys. Big man.
Yeah, I think you take this one time.
Oh, you're not going to chump. If he could get the Pteramander up to a 5/5, you would block.
Yeah. Should have opted at the end of turn there.
He doesn't have an opt.
What's,
He is a Merfolk Wizard.
Is it the Merfolk? Oh, is that
A
a
trickster.
trickster?
Merfolk Wizard. Pass turn. Stop the cast down from happening. Would probably attacked.
Might have played the Merfolk Wizard on my, or the land as well. See if it. Yeah, just blow it up as big.
That's all you can do. That's a big boy.
Take 4, go to 4. All right.
I don't know the wilderness or the why do you keep saying that? Wild Growth Walker died on Justin's. It blocked a.
Yeah, the
2-1,
Wild Growth
right?
Walker's still alive. Jeez, these guys are playing fast and loose.
Apparently, Justin doesn't know what Entrancing Melody does.
It checks converted mana cost, right?
Yep, not power.
Yeah. And you imagine that the card in the mirror taking a big old Pteramander?
Yeah, just take it for 1.
3, get your Pteramander?
4, get your Crassus is just as good.
Yeah. Attack him, Justin. That's all you can do, man.
Listen, he's a head on board.
All right. He's a head on board. The top of Jake's deck is way better. Like, Jake drawing a Crassus is the end of the damn world. So you just need to
not the end of the world.
Oh,
but
jeez. I didn't mean to attack him like that. I meant get him for 5. So you get him for 5, he attacks you back, and then you get... Then you get this attack next turn. You know what I mean?
all right, we get some blockers.
Huh.
Curious Obsession. Play the Curious Obsession on the Merfolk Trickster and swing in is nice. You're
Yeah.
not dead that way, although you might be dead. I think Jake can actually adapt this Pteramander now.
Yeah. Justin sees that line. I think last turn, if Justin would have attacked with just the Pteramander...
Oh, we're attacking with everything. We're getting real aggressive. Can't.
He's got blue mana open.
Yeah, he has blue mana. He can't adapt this turn.
Correct.
I'm just saying, like, next turn he could adapt and then swing in. All right, he only drew 1 creature with that draw, so was not able to block.
I think the turn he attacked with both guys, if he attacks with just the Pteramander, he wins the game.
I think the same thing happens.
So you might have lured Jake into attacking with the Jade Light, or like trying to cast a removal spell or something.
I don't think that he had that many instants and sorceries handled.
You paid blue for the spell. You could have paid green. Oh, sure.
Adapted combat. Yeah, I mean, so we saw him cast
Maybe.
2 cast downs and a duress.
And a trophy, Assassin's Trophy.
Yeah, that was this game. Cast
Maybe.
Assassin's Trophy.
Yeah, so 4. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think
he had 7.
I don't think it's 7. I think these guys played that game super quick,
Fast and loose.
fast, and or loose. Just how I like my games of Magic.
All right.
So yeah, this white deck. Should I audible over to the white deck? If you were gonna go play in this Mythic Championship this weekend, you'd be on the white deck.
I would. So here's the deal. The white deck is very strong, but it has matchups that aren't favored.
Yeah.
If you come up against this Sultai deck all the time, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's where you want to be. If you come up against this mono blue deck, it's more 50-50. The things you don't want to come up against are the red decks, specifically like these Rakdos mid-range decks.
Okay.
If I was going this weekend, I'd play Rakdos mid-range for sure, because I think Azorius is going to be the deck to beat.
Okay.
And Rakdos mid-range does a good job of that.
Yeah. I am excited to spend some time at home, wrapped in a warm, cuddly blanket.
Yeah?
I might just get the ingredients for like a casserole.
We're making casserole.
Make like a casserole on Sunday.
All right.
And really just hunker down and watch some Pro Tour. Eat some casserole. Like a breakfast casserole.
Okay.
Like a French toast casserole.
All right, man.
All right. Here's Justin with Soren Sniper passes with 2 blue up. And
Branch Walker.
if you're going to do that, you just got to counterspell this.
Oh, my.
Oh, see, I just can't get behind.
The Pro Tour is this weekend, yes.
Yeah, get your casseroles ready.
Get your casseroles ready. We're going to Cleveland. We're not actually going to Cleveland, but we're going to watch Cleveland
We're going to watch it.
from the comfort of our homes.
What do you think of Justin's line there, leaving the mana up and then just not using the counterspell?
I don't know what else is in his hand.
Context is everything.
Yeah. I don't agree with this.
You'll
'cause
be out sailing? Where do you live that you're sailing?
the Mythic Championship is this weekend. It's in Cleveland.
Yeah. I want to talk more about sailing.
Come sail away.
All right. Here's a missed 3rd land drop for Valentine. Rhode Island.
Run
Newport,
out the
Rhode
pooner.
Island.
Harpooner.
Is it not just cold up there? The Pro Tour is the Mythic Championship, Juana.
Huawa.
Huawa?
Huawa, I think you're being a little I think you're
Being a little obtuse.
trying to trick us.
Trying
I don't appreciate your ruse.
be rude. Hellkite 1984.
Good year.
Is that a good year?
Oh boy, was that a good year.
A rusing individual that you are, sir. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad this guy's gonna go sailing, but that just seems pretty miserable to me.
No. People sail in like the not extremely warm weather all the time.
Okay. People always talk about this like I feel called by the ocean and like it like like speaks to them in this way.
Yeah.
I've never had that experience with anything.
Yeah, we're running the standard out there, Hellkite.
Oh yeah, man. Welcome to Wednesday Night Standard.
You're apparently being called by the casserole.
I just think a casserole would be nice.
That's a nice
Oh, we got another follower.
Dylan Hummel, 99. Not as nice of a year.
No, I was a junior in high school that was miserable. Or no, I was a sophomore.
I was a junior.
Miserable. I just think a casserole would be...
You're called by the casserole. There's no
nice.
shame in being called by the casserole.
But yeah, I'm jealous.
What goes in the casserole? He said French toast is all I've gotten.
So you get like, you take get that Pepperidge Farm cinnamon swirl bread.
Okay, that's not French toast at all, but go on.
I'm going to get there.
Okay, we're getting there.
You scramble...
We're multi-carbed. Hold on.
You scramble about 6-8 eggs.
It's a lot of eggs.
Excuse me. Hydrocrassus for 1. Charles Jake Uckard? 2, I'm sorry, 2. Charles Jake Uckard gains him a life. So you scramble, you know, enough eggs. So you cover the bottom of the pan with the cinnamon swirl bread.
Okay.
You pour the eggs on top of it. You take your choice of bacon or sausage. You can use I've enjoyed patted sausage before, but crumbled sausage works well here too.
Okay.
But whatever type you use, you want to brown it a little bit.
Brown it up.
It doesn't have to be done, but like you want it to be cooked somewhat before you do this. Lay it on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can, if you're feeling really zesty, you can put down another layer of bread and more eggs. And then cheese on top of all that.
You're wild. You're a wild man.
Yeah, and then you bake that for like, 25 minutes.
Terramander's back.
25.
Or we're trading off tutus. Not really where Mono Blue wants to be, but wow, I'm way behind on card advantage. Thanks, Crassus.
All right. The Jade Light Ranger. Cast down's the card on top, but Jake's going to leave it there.
Yeah, it's
For both times. That card's probably an ace in this matchup.
the Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades.
Yeah, he's got a recipe. For sure.
Oh, man. You could replace that meat with Geta. If you really want to make it a Cincinnati special.
The whole Cincinnati special. Hashtag Cincinnati special.
Hashtag. Don't forget to check us out on social.
Give him the Cincinnati special. Yeah. Dapped it up.
Yeah, listen. We got a lit crowd tonight. You guys know what Geta is. You're all about the recipes. So Justin's going to try and race here with his 5-5.
He's going to try to survive this cast down that he knows is on top.
Yeah?
Or in Jake's hand at this point. And fail.
Yeah, he's got this one mystery card, and it's just not going to cut it for him.
It's a tricky boy, is what it is.
Blocks the Midnight Reaper.
Yep.
And takes 7 to the head.
And has no board. How many tricksters? I swear to God, he played 3 tricksters already.
These guys are the trickiest.
Let him attack.
Yeah, you should have let him in on one of them and just traded those off and see what you can do.
Yikes.
Yeah, see, there was these hybrid crasses, man, are just...
Man,
I don't know.
These crassies.
In these... I feel like every time we watch Jake play one, it's like this win more card. He never plays it into a board where he's behind. He's like, all right, I'm going to gain this couple of life, draw a couple cards. When I untap, it's going to be sweet.
Okay, well, I mean, if he's never behind, then... It's crassies. It's got to be crassies.
Took enough Latin. Crassus.
I think it's Greek. Can't spell pierce the victory. Jake's going to take down the loose one. Yeah, it's crassies.
Yeah,
It's official.
Crassies. I agree.
Crassies. So, you watched the video that I told you to watch.
Yes.
So tell me your thoughts.
All right. So
We're referring to the video that Wizards posted today entitled something.
Yes, it's by this guy, Bear.
Yeah, written by a literal bear.
Yeah, so Bear comes on and tells me that he's got, we're going to have 4 paper, not wearing black today. Yeah.
I'm coming straight from work, so.
Will you look it up and maybe we can drop it for them?
Spotter can do that. I'm not doing it. Get to work, Spotter.
Spotter Monkey, get after it. Thank you, friend.
It was on the mothership today. It was on the Wizards site, Daily MTG or whatever it is now.
Right, dailymtg.com. All right, so the outline. There's 7. I'm gonna keep saying the word Pro Tour because I don't understand.
Don't do it.
All right, so there's 7. Are they calling them Mythic Championships?
Yeah, Mythic Championships.
Okay, I didn't know there's a different word for the paper version and
The Mythic Championships. Just say it.
Okay.
Say it one time.
So there's 7 Mythic Championships.
There you
And 4 of them are paper, and 3 of them are
Arena.
Arena.
There it is.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Can we give that guy extra bits to cheer or whatever?
I don't think Minier needs any extra bits.
Oh, is it Minier? Oh, he's already working for us. Never mind. All right. So there's the 4 paper ones.
His name's literally Minier. Just saying.
I can't read that.
Okay.
So
go on.
the 4 paper ones
4 paper ones.
are each have a $500,000 prize pool.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 arena ones have
Mythic Championships.
3 arena Mythic Championships each have $750,000 in their prize pool. So if you do the math, we're getting $250,000 more for the online presence than the paper presence. Fine. If that's what we have to do to make money, I'm into it. Here's the problem.
Oh, here's the problem.
The problem is that the paper ones now you qualify by being one of the 32 people. There's a couple ways, but we've reduced ways of physical playing Magic in paper to the, what are they calling the Grand Prix now?
Magic Fest.
You winning a Magic Fest.
I think it's still called the Grand Prix at Magic Fest, whatever.
All right.
But yeah, that.
Top 8ing, I guess. I think it's still top 8ing one of these Magic Fests or going X. It used to be Go X2.
It's the same.
Okay. So Go X2 at a Magic Fest Grand Prix. And then there's like 150, 160 store tournaments inside the WPN network worldwide.
Correct. I think that's per season, too.
Okay. I think if we sprinkle those out, you're fine.
Just sprinkling.
Just a little dabby dab. Anyway, I think you're fine.
Yeah, you can get there by playing Pauper.
So I think that this is bad.
Whoa!
You're gonna get you're caliber of player at the Pro Tour is going to go way up. But I think it's harder now than it has ever been to qualify for the Pro Tour. So the way you're going to qualify for these arena Mythic Championships is to be one of the 1,000 best players that season.
Yeah.
And then they have a tournament that weekend of those 1,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost certain that you're going to have to play 40 hours a week, at least, of arena every week, like week in and week out for like months on end to be one of the 1,000 to qualify.
Okay.
I'm almost certain that's what it's going to take.
I mean, they don't want people that are just like drafting casually on the weekend to. I mean, I understand. Like, you need a cutoff there.
Yeah, you need a cutoff, but like.
Yes, pro stands for promotional player, not professional.
What?
The Pro Tour actually stands for
Promotional
tour. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's old news.
Old news.
Anyway.
Not fake news.
Not fake news, just old news.
So I don't think it's bad.
Okay.
I think it's great.
All right.
And with that, we'll see you guys here in about 5 minutes. We're going to check some matches. We'll be back here, and I'll elaborate on that a little bit.